Hello and welcome back. Alright, we're diving right in. I've got 4 hours and 45 minutes before the server resets, and I'd like to try to hit 80 before I hit the server reset. I suppose it really doesn't matter terribly much, because I don't think any of my friends are going to be logging on, like, immediately when the servers come up to run anything, but the goal was that I would be ready to go for the dungeon reset this week. So, technically I've probably got till this evening, but we're going to try and push through and hit 80 before the server resets. And I did like a little weird midday afternoon stream yesterday when I was just trying to get some more time in because I needed to push for 80 here. And the game broke in spectacular fashion. I crashed it so hard that I had to submit a support ticket and have them like reset part of my account because it like completely glitched me out. I was doing a quest where I was talking to Thorim, and he wanted me to go back and talk to the mountain, or Frost Giant King, whatever. And it was supposed to start a cutscene, but because I was on a mount, it just like completely disconnected me from the server and then locked my character in that cutscene. And every time I would log back in, I couldn't click on anybody or resurrect or do anything, and it was completely dead. So they had to go in and like force move my character out of the area he was in, and then like reset my quest state. So it should be good to go now. I did finish that quest just to make sure it actually worked. It was the quest to find out what happened to Thorim's hammer. I found out what happened to his hammer. It was on the ground in a little protective bubble that the former Frost Giant King had put on it. And then Thorim was like, okay, he's reunited with the Frost Giants, we're gonna go march on Loken's army to try and retake Ulduar. So we are off to do that right now. I did also the first step of that, which was just kill 10 guys and then kill 3 named guys using a little horn, this horn, to summon some guys. And I did that. So now we're off to go do the big bit, which is Loken killed my wife, turned my followers against me and against each other, took away everything I had, but today that changes. Today we reclaim our sacred grounds. Today Loken dies. Meet me on the bridge near the Temple of Wisdom just southwest of Ulduar. I will finish this one way or the other. I need you there as a witness. You will not aid me. This is personal. After it's done, send word to Joachim, King of the Frost Giants. He's a good friend and will know what to do. I haven't done this quest chain in possibly ever. However, I do know that Thorim is a boss in in Ulduar, so I have a feeling I know how this is going to play out. But let's go see what's going on here. Oh, he's like all the way over there. Good lord. Alright. I don't suppose I'm going to get lucky and find, like, time-lost Proto-Drake up here, am I? Huh? Huh? Proto-Drake? Anybody? No? Okay. I keep hoping. One of these times I'm going to be up here, I'm going to find this. I feel like I've spent, dozens of hours up here. At some point, I have to find that thing on one of my accounts. That said, I've probably killed Arthas like 150 to 200 times, and I still don't have fucking Invincible, so who knows? We actually ran the math on it the other day, and I believe it's a 10% drop rate in Wrath, and it goes down to a 2% drop rate after Wrath for Invincible. And it's only available on 25-man Heroic. So you would have to run, if you ran with the same group of 25 people, every week, it would take you approximately 5 years to get everyone in the raid Invincible. So that seems fine. And then once the 2% drop rate drops in, it would be closer to about 10 to 12 years to get everybody in the raid Invincible. If you ran it with the same group of people every week for 10 to 12 years. So, slightly more understandable how I don't have it yet, but... Alright. I've hidden from my destiny long enough. What I must do has never been clearer. Loken must be destroyed by my hand. That's it. I have a friend that has that from Wrath. The Zanvei actually has Invincible from Wrath, which is... not jealous. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm with you, Thorim. Oh, I probably should... I'm gonna get off of this mount before the game breaks again. What is... I'm like afraid of mounts now. Oh, it's Loken. He's just chilling over here. Wait, get up there. These steps are very tall. Stand up and fight me, you worthless traitor. Well, they are like right in each other's face. Oh, Loken, what do you got? Seem eager to join your beloved Sif brother. Do not dare speak her name. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. There's no sound effects for this, which is a little surprising. I think you can still beat me in a fair fight, little brother. Fortunately for you, this fight is anything but fair. Oh, God. Hello. Don't mind the giant tentacles bursting out of the ground. That's fine. Thanks to your little friend, you've left the Temple of Storms where you're at your strongest. Instead, we fight closer to my master's power. Runelord. Okay. Minions take my brother and his drake to their new dwellings. Make sure the beast makes it alive. I have special plans for the Broodmother. As for your life, mortal, I will be generous. After all, why would I destroy my most useful servant? I've waited a few weeks inside that Hildnir mine. The shape wasn't mine, of course, and had you not been so reckless, you wouldn't have seen past my illusion. But when you came for me, and for that I must thank you. Oh, was the lady that was helping me inside the mine supposed to be Loken? The one that like helped me like win the favor of the Hildnir? Oh. That's unfortunate. I didn't know that. What was the... Was it like he was helping me because he wanted to reunite everybody to get Thorim to come out here and fight him here? Was that the whole point of this? Huh. I don't think I ever realized that that was a thing that happened out here. Oh. We're good. Everything's fine. So what? Now I'm just supposed to go back to Yokum and tell him what's going on? That I colossally screwed up and we've doomed the entire area? Alright. We're definitely going to get off my mount before I talk to him, because he's the one that broke the game for me last time, so I'm afraid of speaking to anybody quest-related while on a mount right now. But yeah, then once we finish this, I think I will head off and we will start doing, I think I'll wrap up the Valkyrian stuff, because that was technically related to the Brynhildr Village questline, so we'll go try to wrap that up. And then I had Frosthold that I could start. And then there's like this quest up here. I'm assuming something's gonna lead me into that. So we'll do like the Valkyrian stuff. We'll do Frosthold, and then we'll see what I've got going from there. And Frosthold's a fun one. If you've played Warcraft 3, there's some fun like returning characters from Warcraft 3 in that quest line. Also, after I got my character fixed earlier, I went and did a little bit of smithing and mining just to kill some time. I also hit level 78 when I did those two little tiny quests just to make sure everything like worked. So I'm pushed over into level 78 now. I was able to equip my new gear. I like worked my smithing up to the point that I was able to get the Daunting Leg Guards and the Daunting Hand Guards, which are like two of the better pieces of tanking gear you can craft. I'm already at the point now where I'm up to 540 defense, so like I've hit my defense cap. We're all good to go on that. I can start weighing some options on gear a little more rather than just having to entirely go with defense rating as the primary stat. Yeah, should be good to go. Alright, get off my mount. The Reckoning. What's going on? Cannot be. No one can defeat Thorim in single combat. Not a giant, not a beast, no one. Especially not that coward of a brother of his. On my forefathers' names, this I swear, Loken will pay for this. Okay. Speaking of not having to worry about defense rating as much anymore, this is actually a pretty significant drop in defense rating. However, I gain a bunch of strength, agility, and stamina, which might actually be worth it. One way or another, Loken shall fall. If I have to rip him limb from limb myself, he shall soon pay for his wretched deeds. Should you meet with him before I do, the honor of the glory of defeat shall be yours. Return me with his lying tongue and earn my blessing and gratitude. Halls of Lightning. And... Oh. Okay, I lose a bunch of defense rating. Probably too much defense rating to be worth it. I'll accept this quest. Diametrically opposed. Speak with you plainly, my people have not been the same since ties with Thorim were severed. As their leader, I wish nothing more than for their hearts to be mended and our friendship with the Stormlord to be renewed. In your defeat of Fjorn, a step has been taken towards that path. I would have you bring us a step further. In the halls of lightning, one even greater than Fjorn sits in opposition to our existence. Vulcan will not rest until either he or we are no more. Anything particularly notable as far as tanky gear goes here? No, this is all DPS gear, which does mean I'm going to skip that quest for now. Those are both dungeon quests. I don't really have an intention to go running a dungeon right now. Is this... Okay, hold up. I need to look at some stats here. My defense stat is currently at 386, meaning I will get 14 additional defense, which would currently put me at 555. So I can drop down as low as 525 right now, and I'll be totally fine. So if I equip this, and I'm above 525 here, I am totally set to go for raiding. So yes, this is still fine. I can absolutely still equip that and not drop below the defense cap. Welcome to the wonderful world of endgame tank gear, where you just have to sit there and weigh out every piece of gear. I'm probably going to keep this just in case I need to add some extra defense in. Like, in case I get another really good upgrade for something else, it might be worth swapping this bit back in just to give me the extra defense. Yeah, it's fun. Balancing the scales. Just gotta keep... No matter what I do with the rest of my gear, the goal is to keep defense at 540 once I hit level 80. And then I can trade other stuff. If I can get an upgrade somewhere else and find swap some defensive in somewhere else and just keep swapping stuff around until I eventually get to the point that I've got 540 and then as much stamina, strength, and then parry block is always good, resilience is always good, and then chance to hit is always good, which is, I think, kind of shit for me right now. That's probably the next thing I'm going to be focusing on, is upgrading my chance to hit. Because at the moment, I don't think it's very good. I've been missing a lot. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I also went and looked at what are these called? Currency. These emblems of heroism. I believe when I get to 25, I can go buy a pretty damn good necklace. What's my current necklace? Defense rating 13, parry rating 21. Yeah, that's not great. I can go get a pretty good necklace from Dalaran once I hit defense, or 25 of those, which should be pretty easy to do. There's a bunch of them just from questing out here. There's a bunch of them from questing in Icecrown, and then if you just run the the daily dungeon quest, once you hit 80, you get a bunch of those too. There's also a few other odds and ends bits of gear I could pick up. Like, there's one that I gain, I think it's 50 defense rating, which comes out to like, oh god, what is it, like 13 or 14 total defense? Maybe like 15 total defense. As long as I have the Ice Touch Plague on a target. Just any target, at any time. So, that will pretty much always be active, because keeping my plagues active is like the #1 priority for my rotation. Hello. Alright. Go ahead, blast through these, which are apparently, in this timeline, not from the Shadowlands. They are apparently corrupted Brynhildr villagers, not, what the hell was the name of the zone in Shadowlands that these were supposed to have come from? I don't even remember. Bastion? Was that it? I think it was called Bastion. I haven't played Shadowlands in a while. But yeah, in this timeline, that's not what these are. These are just scourged. Yeah, they're not in this. They aren't. They are scourged. What you call them? What are these called? God, my brain is dead right now. Scourge Dreikel. That's it. Them's the words. It's a word with like one vowel and 16 consonants. I don't consonants. Not continents. That'd be also very difficult to pull off. Okay, everybody come here. Here's the plan. I'm just gonna wrangle all of you together, right? And then we're gonna slap this down. I am totally fine. Everything is fine here. Continents. I swear to drunk officer, I'm not God. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never met officer in my life. Okay. You're totally gonna end up getting pulled. I already know it. Are you not? Oh, for the love of God, really? Baked me out. Okay, now then. Can I go ahead and loot all of this? I was like, I need something off of one of you. I don't even remember what the hell it is that I'm trying to get here. What does this do? Throw freezing oil at plagued proto-drake eggs to destroy them. Uh-huh. I need to destroy 30 of them? Seems like a lot. Oh, they come in like big clusters. Okay. Like, there's 6 of them done. Oh no. Oh no, I've drawn the attention of a proto-drake. Oh. Wait, maybe I have. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, the proto-drakes in this expansion really never could find where they were going. Stop that. Also, yes, Bethany, you missed the quest earlier where I had the proto-drakes that were a vehicle that I was supposed to be flying with. And while they were flying, they were just doing their walking animation at like 10 times the normal speed. Everywhere I flew. It was pretty fantastic. We good? Do I have any more of... Don't. Shit. Need more of this. Okay. Fine. I need to kill 5 more... How do I still need to kill 5 more of those? Good lord. Yeah, I mentioned those. The storm drakes in Legion that just kind of like hovered places. These guys didn't like hover. They did their full animation just at like an accelerated pace. It was pretty wild. They had places to be. Okay, so I apparently need like several more. Like 4 more of those. God, this is gonna suck. Alright. Let's just wrangle these all up. Alright, that should be good. Would you all like to come over here? Yeah, that'll do. And just keep this all refreshed. Okay. You just pull the whole village at once, and it'll be fine. Oh, and I only got 1 more of those. Is there another spot to get those somewhere that I'm just missing? Use harpoon gun to burn dry haystacks. That... Excuse me, what? Okay. Why are we just committing arson?
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
I can't tell if I'm hitting these or not.
That spell isn't
Where
ready.
is that on? Are we on target here? How's that? That's 6 out of 6. Alright, fantastic. I need to go get more of these eggs. And I guess I just need to find a bunch more of the... Yeah. Do you have this, like, weird frost oil that I'm supposed to be collecting? I should probably summon a ghoul, too. It'd be useful. Okay. Just loot you. Summon you. There we go. Weird. It's not finding any of these. It's unfortunate. Alright. Chuck this into pool. Right about here. Need to find more of the oil. Apparently you guys are supposed to drop it. Come here. Going for a walk. There's some. Alright, and I need... Jeez. Can you only carry one at a time? I wonder if that's what's going on here. This is like, it'll only let you have one in your inventory and you have to pick up another one before it'll respawn them. Who knows? You go there. Let's go see if we can find some more of these. Not gonna stop me from trying. Okay. There's one.
It's locked.
Oh, okay, I got two. So it's not just that you can only have one, and actually that should be enough that I can finish this here. 12 more to go, and I think I can get 6 per toss. So, there's 6. Can I get another 6? Potentially? Oh, I don't want to fight you. You bastard. Alright, whatever. That's the end of the quest. I think I've done everything I needed to do out here. So now we can just head back. Alright. This was... yeah, Brynhildr. Alright. Ooh, also, while we're here, let's just see if the hunter wolf pet is out here. Probably not the most efficient way to level, just, you know, wandering around looking for hunter pets on a death knight, but, you know, it's fine. If I get a chance to showcase a cool rare, we're gonna do it. Anybody out here? No? Not seeing anything. Yeah, that looks like a nope. Alright, well, we'll head back the other way. We'll see if the one dragon in the canyon's there, or if it's the hunter rare can also spawn down in this little canyon right here. And who knows? Maybe my luck will all pay off and we'll get a time lost. I have no idea if you can just, like, solo time lost at level 78. I've honestly never seen the thing, so I have no idea how tough of an enemy it is. Like, it could be a level 83, like, world boss for all I know. I've always just assumed that, like, the hard part would be finding it. I never really gave much consideration to whether or not it would be difficult to fight. No sign of the rares that can spawn around here. Nobody up in this area. That's fine. Let's go turn this in over here. See if this gives me any follow-up. Also, hold up. So the lady that Loken said he was, she should still be over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So is Loken saying... Oh. Yeah, Loklira would probably be Loken. Yeah, that would make sense. Huh. Why are you still here, Loken? Alright, what have you got for me here? Never thanks, sister, we cannot allow our valiant traditions to be corrupted. And Iva the Vengeful, off with their black wings. This is a bunch of junk. Valkyrian must burn. More junk. And finally, Yulda's Folly. And no more follow-up quests. Okay, so I'm all done with all of the quests related to Brynhildr Village, K3, and Dune Niflheim, and Thorim. Which means we're now moving on to Frosthold, and potentially whatever's going on up here. I think there's like a quest chain up here where you're working for like a mecha gnome. Not really a mecha gnome. I don't remember what those guys are called. Whatever the guys that run Ulduar are called. I don't remember. They have a different name. It's not just mecha gnomes, but I don't remember what it is. And this should be Frosthold, which we got to earlier. Because we got sent here from K3. And then I was like, I don't want to start this quest chain yet because I wanted to go wrap up the one I was already working on. But that means we should have a quest chain with this. Also, are we ever going to get to find out what this all is? I feel like we never actually went down this like pit over here. There's a bunch of big major areas that we've flown past a bunch of times here that haven't been part of a quest. But I feel like they all are at some point or another. Okay, so you were the guy we landed next to. Bork Sharpchin.
What can I do for ya? Safe travels.
Hello there, better be heading off to your grand quest and adventure, and might I beg a favor of you? These mountains be packed full of precious relics and baubles. This place be a dream come true for the League. I'd be much obliged if you could bring any such treasures you stumble upon back to me. You can even share in me ale for the trouble. Trust me, that's a rich deal. The reward is literally ale. Slow falling speed. For 30 seconds will only work within storm peaks. Oh, that's not very good. It's like a slow fall actually would be pretty cool, but it's only in storm peaks. That's not very good. Chance on melee swing to restore 135 to 165 health. That is pathetic, considering I have 20,000 health. Chance on successful spell cast to restore 600 mana. I literally don't have mana. And belch fire dealing 417 to 483 damage per second for 8 seconds. These are all really terrible. Okay. You have some absolutely abysmal rewards for this. Zira, ancient relics. Oh. I can't auction these. Whatever, we'll just take the fire one, I
Safe
guess.
travels.
That was the quest? Was just turn in 10 relics of Ulduar? Oh my god. Alright. What do we got here? Lagnus and Imogen.
Hi.
Offering
Off with
thanks. Judging by your wide eyes and shivering hands, I'd venture a guess that you're somewhat new. Sounds like it would be good for you to meet our gracious host then. We've got some extra medical supplies. To be honest, we weren't expecting to have such a comfortable setup. Go ahead and give this crate to Glorthal over there, and lend them a hand if you would. We don't want them to think we're being ungrateful for how
Watch your
welcoming
back.
they've been. Okay. Ah, the Frostborn. Right. Okay. So like the little like ice dwarves. Glorthal Stiffbeard. Here you go. Medical supplies, thank you. Not exactly sure what to do with them, to be honest, but I'm sure they'll be useful. It's good to meet you. There's a colorful variety among your peoples. We're used to having visitors up here. We're not used to having visitors up here this way very often. Good to have some fresh company. There's something I could use a hand with now that I have you. We have a few scouts that are extremely late in returning. The peaks are harsh, but these boys know what they're doing. Head to the east along the Boar's Breath Valley across near Boar's Fall. They should be out in that direction. If you find any sign of them, bring me back news immediately. We have few enemies in the area. If any of them are getting a bit uppity, the more warning, the better. Okay. Looks like I've still got a few more quests around here. Try to pick everything up as much as we can before we keep moving. Archaeologist Andoran.
You got my attention.
On Bronze Trail.
See you soon.
After the discovery of Braun's journal in Grizzly Hills, we've only had one other communication from Braun. A mysterious note found its way to Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge with no indication to where it came from. All it says is we're to meet Braun at his camp and help him with his search. From what I can tell, the camp should be located northeast of here, across the Boar's Breath River, and at the foot of some ruins and across from the Path of Titans.
Off with you.
Okay. Huh. I think I've already found that, to be honest with you. And then Jorlin Frostbrew. Also, we'll see. Loyal companions. Fresh blood, good to meet you. I've got some work if you got some time. Off to the east are the footsteps. Pretty hard lamp. There's quite a group of rhino that graze there. Our birds have a taste for that rhino meat, but it's always a bit dangerous for them to go hunting with all the proto-drakes that nest around there. If you're keen, head over that way and get some rhino meat. Bring it back to the peaks here and then use it to feed some of the eagles that nest here. Alright, 8 rhino meat. Probably more towards Jorlin. No, it's Fjorlin, Bethany. I don't know what you mean. It's clearly, that says Fjorlin. It's like the Mjolnir armor in Halo. Alright. What have we got here? Oh, I've got a mineral that I could... It disappeared. It came back. What a strange mineral. Alright. Gotta grab a mineral. Always love me a mineral. I think I've got to get like 5 more blacksmithing levels, and then I basically have access to all of it. Okay, wait. What am I doing here? Ah, I'm looking for these scouts. Okay, so this one requires flying. Got it. The Jorlin and the Fjord? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Alright, are you okay? I've come to take you back to Frosthold. Don't think it's gonna happen. I've lost a lot of blood. There's no way I'm making it back. What happened? A pack of harpies came up from the valley. A big one named Serrano led them. I didn't have anywhere to escape. They haven't been this aggressive for a long time. I didn't expect it. Let my guard down. It's my own fault. Get the wench in charge for me. Okay, so he's dead. That's good. What else do we have here? Sriracha the Harpy, yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't read that right. It's Sriracha, the harpy. Got it. Don't want to mispronounce that. What have we got up here? What is this? Is this Bronze Camp? I think this is Bronze Camp here. Yes. Burlap wrapped note. Can I read said note? No. No, I cannot. Oh, I guess we'll just leave then. And lastly, you want me to get enough meat to feed 8 eagles. So antagonistic. I don't know what you mean. Okay. You think I could fight Kratos over there? Alright. Y'all come here. And just keep this going. This is totally fine. Like, he's in green, so I should be fine, right? Like, I don't have to worry about accidentally AoE pulling him. It's usually how that works. If they're in green, you literally can't pull them. Alright, I think we're good. Do you have anything to say? What a strange fellow. 3, 4, 5, 3 more? I can find 3 more in a little cluster, I'm sure. Look at this! Like, what is all of this? It's so cool. There has to be a quest that, like, sends me down there at some point. I don't want to fight them just one at a time. I'm gonna look for another pack where there's, like, 3 of them standing right next to each other, because I am not gonna go... Yeah, like this right here. Look at this. Perfect. We just drop into the middle here, drop this, pull you in. Everything's fine. Reset the timers on all of that. And that should be all the meat I will need. Yes, and it's not even going to let me pick up the extras, so that means I've definitely got it right. Not like you have to worry about them failing. If they could fail, they'd let you pick up extras, so we're good to go. So now we just go feed some eagles. Would it be pronounced Eaglis? I want the eagles to come make realistic eagle noises. Yeah, like those bald eagles we were watching sound like seagulls. Yeah. They're probably not going to. They're definitely going to make hawk noises. Alright, feeding some eagles. Where are these eagles I'm supposed to be feeding? We should check in on those eagles. Screw it. See if I can check in on those eagles right now. Do those eagles still exist? What was that place called? Yeah, it was something about... Yeah, this is it. It is, there are no eagles. We are eagleless. Eagless. It's just a nest, and I'm kind of scrolling through, and it looks like it has just been a nest the whole day. All right, no eagles. Nothing to look at. Alright, that's fine. Boring eagles anyway. Seriously, where... Throw meat to a Stormcrest eagle. In Stormcrest. You can perform this action while mounted. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to like actually find some eagles, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Let's go, do you think these hatchlings count?
I need to target something first.
Well, that hatchling's dead, so I hope it didn't count. Seriously, where are the eagles? It's mighty barren out here. Not gonna lie. Thorn Peaks. Wait, I see Eagle's shadow. Where's the accompanying eagle? It said I could do this near Stormcrest. Where the hell is Stormcrest? If I were an eagle... I feel like when I did this in retail, the eagles were not actually where the map said they were. I don't suppose you happen to know where they were. What's that? Oh, that is, wait. There's Serana Ice Shriek. Eagle. Boar's Breath. What are you? You're a hatchling. Do you count?
I don't have a target.
No. It said something about Stormcrest, but I don't know where the hell Stormcrest is. Like, there's a big nest up there, but I think that's dragons. Or proto-drakes or whatever. What up here? What if we go up to the top of this mountain? That looks like an eagle nest. Stormcrest. Okay. Here's the mountain. Here we go. Bunch of eagles. Look at this. You can have a food. And you can have a food. I'm not gonna lie, these actually sound more like eagles than I was expecting. Like, it's not like bald eagle, but they sound more like eagles than I was expecting them to, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there you go. Eagles fed. They are not rotating, that's true. To be fair, this is also Warcraft. I'm sure if they needed to move, they would begin rotating. Do you think you can get one of the... Is there an eagle mount? I'm trying to think if there's an eagle flying mount. Like, see this guy right here for like riding on this eagle? Do we have one of those? I don't think we do. No. A few weeks ago, if you looked up, you'd see dozens of these beautiful eagles soaring the skies. Now only a few, if any, they've taken to staying with their nests nearly all the time because the harpies have been stealing their eggs. The harpies have grown a taste for eagle flesh, it seems. The sick wretches are caring for the eggs long enough to feast on the hatchlings. Go into the valleys to the north or east, find some eggs, bring them back here, and take them back to the nests. Okay. Now I want an eagle mount. Like, we've got griffins, which are like 50% of an eagle, but...
Great to meet you. Watch your back. Safe travels.
Let's come back with brawn, not a piece of paper. What's going on
Watch
here?
your back.
Blasted iron dwarves again. Somehow they found him before we did.
Off with you.
Not going to give up until they find him. We can't allow that to happen. Dr. Feelbad, and Braun knows it. There's some rather cryptic instructions in this note. Braun must have had some kind of backup plan, but he can't keep evading capture forever. It's up to you to find him before the irons do. The tone of Braun's note suggests he meant to bury something with this note, maybe a pack of some kind. You're sure this is all you found? Okay, I'm going to have you take one of these frost hounds with you. Frostborn uses them for tracking. Bring it to the destroyed camp and let it get Braun's scent. Should at least lead you to the location of the missing possessions, and if we're lucky, Braun himself. Alright. Do we need to, like, pick one up? No, okay, I've already got one. Literally just put one in my bag. Got it. When a scout doesn't come back for this long, that's about the expected result. The Harpies then... King Stormheart has us train hard year-round. He's turned us into amazing fighters. At times like these, I understand why it's necessary. He's the wisest and strongest leader I've ever seen among our people. Don't let his peachy skin fool you. They data mined eagle mounts from Dragonflight, but it doesn't look like they're active in the game. So wait, we still don't have eagle mounts, but I just conveniently happened to find, like, ask about something that's potentially in the next patch? Wow. Weird timing. I'm still not buying Dragonflight. Damn Harpies, we beat that bunch into submission more times than I can remember, and they stay quiet for a time after each bout. This time I thought maybe it sunk in, apparently not. Their memory may be a bit short, but if their numbers are thinned enough, they'll keep to themselves. Head out to the valleys to the north and east and clear out a fair chunk of them for me, will ya? Sure. Do you want me to kill, like, that Serrano lady? I found her. She's right over there. I could go deal with that if you want. That's okay. Also, let's go say hi to this king of theirs. This wise leader that I'm sure is no one that we know. Jorg Stormheart, this peachy-skinned fellow right here. No? He doesn't have anything to say? That's fine. We'll catch up with him later. What do you want me to do, game? What am I'm looking for 15 eggs, kill a bunch of harpies, and then go track down Braun. Mr. Bronzebeard himself. You got it. 15 eggs, 16 harpies. I'm sure this is all fine. And a partridge in a pear tree. I mean, we're getting birds. I don't know about a partridge, but I can get you an eagle. Got plenty of them. Harpies are kind of like birds. Sorta. Got feathers. Okay, here we go. Everybody all together now. Oh god. Okay. They're a little spicy out here. Alright, what does that get me? 2 of each, so I just need to do that 4 more times. And pick up quite a few more eggs. Oh, here's some eggs. Like, if I could find a nice thick cluster of these, that would be ideal. Like, look at this! This is perfect. Would you, and you all like to come say hello? Wait. I said you two. Come here. Everybody's invited. Yeah, this will be fine. Alright, more of these done. It's like, thankfully being able to just herd them all up into one giant pack makes this significantly easier. Was that a Relic of Voldwar? Take it. Uh, 9 more of you? Alright. We'll probably need to go down like the main bit of the valley here. Oh. That said, can I get your attention? Your attention. Come here. Everyone. I would appreciate it if you would all just like come gather together here. Gather round. There we go. And that's everybody done. Alright. How many more of these do I need to kill? Not many. Fantastic. 3 more of those. 9 more eagle eggs. I think I can probably just focus on the eagle eggs and we'll probably get the kills I need now at this point. Yeah. Just keep your eyes open for eagle eggs. I see like a cluster. I'm not going to go for single ones anymore. Well, unless they're free. This one's free.
I need to get close.
Oh, there's 2 right there. We'll go get those 2. Oh. Wasn't expecting this to come with 2 harpies. That's fine. Alright. 2 more eagle eggs. I'm done with 1 flavor of harpy, and I think I just need the light blue one now. I need 1 more of the light blue. I don't suppose I got, like, just a cluster of eagle eggs sitting next to one of the light blue harpies? That'd be convenient if you did. Oh. Well, opposite of what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay. Done. I just need 1 more of the light blue harpies, like this one right here. There you go. And then we just need to go let this dog out for a walk at Bronze Camp, right? If I just like go here. Is that going to be close enough? Hello? Immobilize a pursuer. Flash freeze the snow to slow down pursuers. What are we doing? Got it. Use the net and the thing to keep dwarves away from me. Okay, this is really awkward. Okay, you're immobilized. You're immobilized. I've got a friend over here kind of helping, I guess. Get him, buddy. What is all this? Okay, that should keep those guys off me. Are we good? How much farther do I need to run here? We might be in trouble. I think if it's too much farther, I might run out of health here. Hopefully this will be fine. I'm hoping it's just this cave. If it's just that cave, we should be okay. Tracker Thulin. Have found the thief's hiding place. Confront him. I guess we'll finish off these pursuers. I don't really know what the point of slowing them down was if we were just going to end up having to stop and fight them at the end anyway, but it's fine. Hello, Thulin. What do you got for me? Bronze Communicator and a Relic of Uldir. Ulduar. Uldu. Uldaman. One of them Ulds. Alright, back to Frosthold we go. I don't think I need anything from any of you guys. No. You all look fine. If I were smart, I would set up a macro for /target time lost proto-drake. And just like set up one of those little drinking birds to keep pressing that button for me. But we'll just go with the old eyeballs. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, I'm not going to accidentally go right past it, never know. So, Frosthold should be, yeah, right up here. Okay, yes, I have killed a bunch of harpies. Here you go. Serana Ice Shriek sounds like the one spurring the harpies to be more aggressive. If we kill her, I suspect their attacks won't last long afterwards. One of our storm riders claims to have spotted her circling the peak directly northwest of here. Go find the wench and put her down. Let's see this done. A pile of thrown and ranged weapons. That's really useless. Holy shit. Baby Stealers, you've got it. Good stuff. Alright. Got a bunch of Frostborn rep. Oh, hold up. Is there a quartermaster here? There must be. If they have rep, that means they have a quartermaster. If they have a quartermaster, they might have cool gear.
Talk to me. Let's get her back.
Where is the quartermaster? There has to be one here, right? Oh, come on. Is there really not a Frostborn quartermaster? Ooh. Alright, well, let's go kill Serana. What's my rep even like with them? I'm up to Honored. Granted, I'm up to Honored with like the entire Alliance Vanguard, so not terribly surprising. Serana? Serana? Oh, there you are. You are... Hold up. Ma'am? Come here. We're fighting on the ground. Yeah, get down here. There we go. Well, she's actually kind of tough. This is potentially a slight problem. Yeah, this is actually potentially a serious problem. Okay. I mean, I think I'm still gonna win, but like... tougher than I was expecting this was gonna be. Like, she's actually doing a pretty decent chunk of damage to me. And she can freeze me, which is concerning. Uh-oh. That was a really badly timed freeze. We're good. Reset the cooldown. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. I just missed like 5 death strikes in a row. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. Yep. Oh, fuck off. That's so bullshit. I missed like 5 death strikes in a row. Ah. That sucks. Alright, let's try that again. I need to... 1 second. We're gonna need to heal up a second before I pull her. Yeah, eat this. Let's use some of the buffs we've got too. How about we increase strength and stamina. And then where did she go? She's over there, okay.
I need to get closer.
Come here. Bring her down here. Just need to stabilize my hit points a little bit. Oh my god, she does so much damage. Jesus. Yeah, that's a problem. Miss. Oh no. And I'm dead. Fuck me. How the hell am I supposed to be doing this? Okay. Reset that before she freezes me, because she's about to freeze me. We're good. Yep, frozen, but I'm at a reasonable amount of health. Reset the timer as soon as I get out. Heal. 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 No, miss. Miss. Reset the timers before I get frozen. Miss. Oh, God. We're good. I think we're going to set the timer reset at 6 seconds instead of my usual 5, just in case I get frozen. It's fine. Reset timer. Boom, boom. We're good. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Cutting it a little close. Miss, miss, miss. There we go, there's a hit. Oy, ay, ay. Come on. Okay. We're good. Why was that so tough? She's only level 78? That shouldn't have been that hard. Good lord. And it says they have no quartermaster. What's the point of rep with them then? Why have rep if you're not going to give me any stuff? What a weird one. I'll take this because I can sell it. Sounds good. Attempt to contact Bronzebeard. Bronzebeard.
Inquiring minds.
Sniffing out the perpetrator. You're not a member of the Explorers League, at least not when I remember, but if you recovered the communicator they must have sent you, that's what I was hoping for.
Travel safe.
Thank the light someone got my message. Now that I'm safe from the Iron Dwarves, I need to ask your help with something. I've got a lead on Norganon's Keystone, which guards access to Ulduar's archives. Titans divided it into 2 pieces and secreted them away. One of the pieces, the Keystone Shell, is held within the Inventor's Library on the northern coast, south of Ulduar itself. The first thing I'll need to do is retrieve the fragments of an access disk from the library's guardians. Gather 6
Don't
fragments.
do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, sounds good. Go get 6 fragments, bring them back. I can do that. How are we doing on heroism medals? Seems like I'm doing fine. Also, pop over to my defense stat. We're good. 1 more heroism medal and I can go get my necklace. And we're making good progress here, and then yeah, I need to get a bunch of pieces of stuff from here. I know there's a quest chain at some point where you're working for like one of those weird mechanome guys in one of these little mountain tunnels. That has to do with like the Iron Dwarves that are reactivating this thing. I don't know where that all starts. I want to say it's the little like... Yeah, it's this thing right here. Strange indeed. Data bank. Okay, library guardians.
It's too far away.
Wait, did you guys leash already? Oh my god. Okay, so we are not pulling more than 3 of these. Got it. I can deal with that. Who needs more than 3 of them anyway? I'm sure it'll be fine. I suppose you guys are going to be nice enough to just always drop what I'm looking for. No. No, you're not. Alright. And then can I get 1 more in here just to make this nice, keep it in packs of 3? Like, that would be pretty ideal. We're good. We're good. Alright. Need 8 of these total. We're at 2. Oh god. Why? Why is it so slow? Oh wait, I had 6 of these total. Okay, that's actually a little better. Would you like to come here? And then if I get lucky, I can yank you and you. And then there we go. Reset the timer, keep pulsing. Alright. 1. God, just no luck. 3 of them. Stone block. Still needs 3 more. Would you... You... You. You. And then, like, you like to come over here? Is this too many? Am I in trouble now? I'm sure this is fine. Oh no, I reset my thing. Good. Wowhead folks are mostly saying you have to be level 79 minimum to solo. What, Serana? Yeah, Death Knight. You can subtract like 3 levels off any whatever it says. The best part. Okay, Inventor's Disc. Am I just bringing this back now? Alright, sure. What am I doing with this? Pieces of the puzzle. You want me... Use them to assemble the Inventor's Disc. Oh, do I just need to summon Braun again? I bet you I do. Alright, that's fine. Hold up. Chicken quest finally ended. 33% drop rate on chicken. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose that is an accurate summary of that, isn't it?
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
To complete the disc, here you go. Now that we have the disc, you must use it to open the Inventor's
Keep
vault.
your eyes on the horizon.
Disc you assemble, it's blank. The crafty Mimir must have hidden the information somewhere else. Look around the Inventor's library. Do you see any data banks? There might be what you need to do with the disc. Try using it near some of these data banks. Perhaps it's set to retrieve some information from them. After you've tried your hand at that, contact me again. Let me know what you found. Meanwhile, I'll be trying to track down the other hand of the archive key. Do you want to tell me where you are, bro? We could, like, meet up and work on this together. Downloads Mimir's hidden data from a nearby data bank. Did that do anything?
I'm out of range.
That didn't seem to do anything. Not gonna lie. What if I just stand here forever? Okay, that does it. Okay, so I need to do that 7 times. Oh god. Okay. This is a... There's a lot of quests out here that are just weirdly slow. Like, you're not really doing anything. You just kind of sit there. Like, we'll just go do this 4 more times. Alright. Like, I feel like you only should have needed to do this, like, honestly, maybe once. I don't really know what the point of doing this 7 times is. Because it's not like there's any enemies around here. I just cleared all the enemies out in order to get the things I needed to do this. Alright, one more. Am I gonna end up pulling this one guy? Nope. Didn't fight a single dude. Alright, what do you got for me, Braun?
You'll find me wherever the
Data
action
mining.
is.
Did you try using the disk? What did you
Keep your eyes
find?
on the horizon.
Can't tell if anything's stored on there or not. You have to tell me what happened. Describe the data retrieval so it worked. At least we can count on Mimir to be systematic. Can't say that for the rest of these keepers from what I've been hearing.
The truth is out
Norgadon's shell is within our reach. Take the inventor's disk into the library's interior. There we should be able to find a console that we can activate with the disk. I imagine Mimir stored more than just Norgadon's shell. There are probably enough schematics stored there to keep Ironforge's engineers occupied for years. Anyways, use the disk to recover the shell. Hopefully Mimir hasn't decided to put any more obstacles in our path. Okay. We're going apparently here by the looks of it. What's this? Inventor's Library. And then using this on the terminal. What are you? Scrap E. There you go. Insert the disk. Suddenly lights on its surface illuminate and a mechanical voice speaks. Inventor's disk authenticated. Welcome back, Keeper Mimir. Charging Inventor's disk. Disk charging complete. Preparing emergency protocol Gamma. Emergency protocol located. Please use the charge disk to activate the Guardian of Norganon's shell, Archivist Mechaton. The Archivist will release the shell once her identity has been verified. Please have a pleasant millennium. Okay. Summons. Issue a summons. Okay, here we go. Summons issued. Hello. Use of Inventor's Disk detected. Emergency Protocol Gamma activated. Fantastic mustache. Verifying status of Norganon's shell. Normagon's shell accounted for and secure. It will be available for transfer once the user's identity has been verified. Stand by to verify identity as Keeper Mimir. Hello. It's me, Mimir. I'm being scanned. Verification failed. User is not Keeper Mimir. Inventor's disk has fallen into the hands of an unauthorized user. Activating defense protocol. What do you got for me? Imposter must be dealt with. Inventor's disk must be recovered. Okay. Let's just take care of this real quick. Alright, done. Now what? I have Norganon's shell. What is this? Interior of the stone is filled with grooves, apparently to secure the other half of the keystone. Oh wait, am I supposed to be talking to Braun again? Probably. Braun, what do you got for me?
The answers are here. I can feel it.
Yes,
The truth is
that's
out
it.
there.
First half of Norganon's keystone, well done. When I get back to Ironforge, I'm going to have you inducted into an honorary member of the Explorers League. Two-handed axe. It's a downgrade. All of these are downgrades, so I'll just take the money.
Eyes on the horizon.
25 dungeon and raid emblems, hell yes. Aid from the Explorers Lead, interesting. Don't see any locking mechanisms on the shell. It suggests it may be more than just finding the other piece to combine the keystone. Take the shell back to the expedition leader at Frosthold. Once he gets over his awe, he should be able to glean what the core looks like based upon the shell, and then maybe you can get the Frost Dwarves to help find it. I'm going to see if I can find out how to combine the two pieces. Catch up once we both made some
Don't do
progress.
anything I wouldn't do.
Exiles of Ulduar. Storm Peaks are an intriguing place. There's far more here than Titan ruins. The people who live here face a dire threat in Loken and his minions. Sent his favorite servants, the Iron Dwarves, on a brutal campaign against all the creatures of stone. Expelled the Earthen from Ulduar, forcing them to take shelter at Boulder Crag's refuge on the face of a mountain west of the Inventor's Library. Boulder Crag and his brethren are beset by the Iron Dwarves.
Keep
Find
your
them and
eyes
help
on the
them.
horizon.
Alright. Go find and help some Earthen. Go get some help from the Explorers League to crack this puzzle. Got it. And then what's this? Aid from the Explorers League, Bronze Communicator. Oh, is that like if I lose the communicator, I could just go get another one there? Must be. Alright. That would make sense. Not gonna lie, beginning to think I'm not gaining 2 levels in the next several hours. We've gained about a quarter of a level in the time I've been playing. 33%. Well, 30%. We'll see. It's been about an hour and a half. I've gained about a third of a level. So 4.5 hours. I'd need 9 hours. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right. Unless I get some particularly fancy quests later. I'll probably be just behind the server reset. We'll see though. Who knows? Some of the quests give really good XP, so maybe I get lucky.
What's on your mind? Safe
Have the
travels.
shell. By Muradin's beard, is that what I think it is?
Off with you.
Definitely, I can see exactly what the core must look like. If the firstborn have seen it, I'm sure they'll recognize the description. No time to waste, let's get straight to business. Go talk to King Stormheart and request his aid. He's sure to know someone who can help us find the core, and be nice about it, he's very
Safe
respected around here.
travels.
Alright, let's go talk to the king. How you doing, buddy? By Muradin's beard. Never heard of it. I might know someone that has. I'm more than willing to lend my shelter and home to travelers in need, but I'm not too keen to force my people into your affairs. Tell you what, my people are warriors, straight and true. On the day a Frostborn becomes a man, he has to prove himself in battle. Has to show us that he'll not let size hold him back. Show me you're strong and fierce as one of my men, and I'll have him lend you an ear or a blade. Speak to Fjorlin over by the cliff to the south there, and he'll put you to the test. Good old Fjorlin. Hello? Tested the Frostborn wood. I'm ready for my test. Alright. What are we doing? I have like a pet bar. King Stormheart is putting you to the test. Must see something you need to begin with, or I doubt he'd put you through such a sacred ritual. Know you're new to our kind, so I'll catch you up a bit while we're on our way over. Do you have a quartermaster? You can catch me up on that. What's the point of your rep, sir? Years back, my father and several other Frostborn were returning from a trek across Dragonblight. There was a heavy blizzard, far worse than we'd ever seen since. They crossed a trail of blood-soaked snow and followed it to a dwarf wandering and speaking in a dialect they couldn't make out. Not a dwarf of our kind, but a mountain dwarf, something our kind had never seen before. The dwarf seemed lost, having no memory of where he came from or even his own name. Not being the kind to leave a dwarven cousin to die in the snow, my father's party took him in and continued back towards Frosthold. Not long after, out of nowhere, the snow burst before them, and a Jormungandr the size of Varanus herself came down upon their party. One of them was swallowed whole before they even had time to react. My father thought they were all doomed, but behind him a furious roar rumbled across the snow, and he turned to see the mountain dwarf growing in size, his skin taking on a stone-like texture and his hands sizzling with lightning. The dwarf barreled forward with a sound like rolling thunder and hurled a shining metal hammer, lightning coursing over its surface directly into the Jormungandr's throat. I mean, they're kind of like all throat, but whatever. Jormungandr collapsed instantly, its head barely still attached to its convulsing body. My father turned to the dwarf in awe and raised a fist in praise. Stranger having no name of his own, my father deemed Jorg, a name for the champions of legend. Years later, he now stands before us as Jorg Stormheart, King of the Frostborn. King Stormheart has trained us well, turned us into even more fearsome warriors than we could have boasted during the time of our war with the great frost giants. As one of the fiercest tests put upon a warrior of the Frostborn, we are made to face a creature far larger than ourselves, giants, dragons. Jormungandr is a testament to the fact that size will never be our weakness. Okay. This is the test before you this day. Return to us only once the Watcher is dead, and be revered as a warrior of the Frostborn. Will I be revered? I mean, I'm only like partway through Honored right now. That'd be pretty cool.
It's too far away.
It's probably
I'm
just
out
like
of range.
a phrase, though. He's probably not talking about the reputation stat. Kind of cool if he was, but I doubt it. Throw the hammer to deal massive damage. Stun for 4 seconds. We'll return to the wielder after it strikes. You got it, buddy. Let's get him. How far can I throw this thing? Not very far, apparently. 10-second cooldown, you say? Can I just, like, cheese this guy like this? Betcha I can. How dangerous is this guy, do you think? Let's let him hit me a little bit to see how bad this is. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he's real weak. Gotcha. Okay, so I don't need to worry about using this stupid item. We can just beat him up the old-fashioned way. Oh no. Oh, this is just kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Alright. Well. We'll just reset the old timers on that. Oh, he's actually starting to deal some damage. It's like stacking up a little bit. If he glitches out and leashes and resets his health to full, he might actually have me. Nope.
I can't cast that.
Well, tried. Guess we'll just head back now. Two-handed axe is up to 390. I think that's actually max for the moment. It is. How's defense looking? 288 or 388? That's pretty good. What's my defense stat looking like? 534, so I am 6 points over what I need to be. So I could afford to lose, I think it's 15 defense rating at this point. And I'm still totally fine. Like, my total defense rating's at what? 516? So you can basically, you're aiming for 500. 500 or 501 or whatever it is. Right around there is what the end goal is for your defense rating. Got it, got it. Alright, not too bad. I need to get a better weapon. This weapon's been, like, using this for a long time. Axe of Frozen Death is, like, super old at this point. What eye level is this even? This is eye level 138. Good lord. Alright, what do you got for me? Yes, I'll take the cold-blooded leg plates. Don't know where this core is hiding, but you know that. I've said I'd help you, and that I shall. There's a hermit by the name of Drom Frostgrip who lives in a cave north of here, down in the valley. We stayed away from the Titans a bit ourselves, being that they are so few about. But Drom's loyalty to the old ways, he keeps an eye on their most precious places and speaks to the keeper Cratius often. Oh, I know. Okay, I've seen him. Sure to find him in the back of his cave. Tell him I sent you and he'll help you. Okay. And then, what have you got for me? Unwelcome guests. Our scouts have spotted iron dwarves in the valley north of here. I overheard King Stormheart sending you to visit Drom. I'm admittedly a bit worried about him. If you find the iron dwarves when you head down there, put them down hard and fast for me. I don't know exactly where we are or how to get there just yet, but I'd prefer to keep it that way. Okay, 10 Stormforged invaders. Also, real quick, I can see Dalaran here. We're just going to pop over there and I'm going to buy my necklace. As long as they're this close. It's probably worth going and getting my upgrade. And I can clear out my inventory a little bit while we're here. I just need to not fly in over the little horde compound. Okay, enter the no-fly zone. We are about to be dismounted, but I think I can probably make it to where my destination is. Yep, before the dismount kicks in. Fantastic. Hero heirloom vendor, no. Emblem of heroism. Chained military. Yeah, this is what I want right here. Must reach level 80 to purchase that item. Oh, I can't even purchase it until I'm level 80. Well, shit. What about that, what about that relic? Can I get that level 78? Be nice if I could. You there.
Peace be with you.
Oh, how tough do I... level 80. Well,
May
god
the
damn it.
stars guide you.
Alright, I guess we'll just keep collecting these for now. That's fine. We'll sell some stuff as long as I'm here. I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm not using. You can just have all of it. Take this, take literally all of these items. I'm going to hang on to that because I might want to swap back to it later. Spare rhino meat you can have. We can get rid of all of this. I don't want that. Just get rid of that. Titanium we'll keep. Rest of this we'll shove in the guild bank. Boom. Alright, that'll do. Give my repair button a whack. 1,000 spare gold. That's not too bad. How expensive are the mounts out here?
Good day to you.
Kinda expensive. 19,000 for the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. Reigns of the Woolly Mammoth for 200 emblems of heroism. Armored Brown Bear, what do you look like? Oh, it's this guy right here. He's got the goggles, which is pretty cool. 1900 for the Armored Snowy Griffin, and then just a bunch of Swift. The Standard Alliance Swift Griffins and regular Griffins. Alright,
See you later.
that's fine. Let's roll. You know, about to be dismounted. I'm like halfway out of the city. We're good, right? Oh god. Okay. I was like, is it actually going to dismount me? Because I might be in trouble then. Although it probably parachutes you. I probably wouldn't just, like, fall to my death. Probably. So, valley to the north, you say? Experience guide, Stormforge invaders. Oh, he's not over by Critias at all. He's over here. And by valley, they mean top of a mountain. You know, that's fine. Let's get all of you together. There you go. Everybody cluster up. That ought to do just fine. Okay. And down they go. Everybody's all set. Alright, 4 of you down. Need 6 more, and I'm looking for... I got some minerals in here that I can mine. Kinda tempted to just look for the guy first. Like that might be a smarter plan. Okay, I'm taking kind of a lot of damage. We're good. We're good. Okay. Everything's fine. Only need to kill one more of these guys, and we're good to go. And it says my guy should be somewhere very close to here. There he is. Does appear to be kind of laying on the ground, which is a little concerning. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, buddy, what do you got? Morgan's Core spent a fair number of days trying to find anything I could about it myself, but it seems to be one of the relics that's still guarded with reason, I suppose. If King Stormheart sent you, you must surely have seen something noble in you. I'm not one to refuse my king. Never found the core, but I've often spoken to the Keeper Critias, and his omissions give him away. You'll find Critias over in the mountains to the east in the footsteps, keeping watch on the engine of the Makers. The core might well be there, but you'll need to win Critias' favor. Iron Dwarves were here looking for something. Might well be the core. They took my ring. Find their leader, get the ring back, show it to Critias. Okay. I'm gonna need to go the long way around to get to that, aren't I? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, I don't need to fight him, so we'll just ignore him. I'm pretty sure this is actually the same, like, cave layout as the ones you see back in regular Azeroth. Like, the one in the, like, orc starting area. Because there's a few, like, repeated cave designs you'll see in this game, and I think this is, like... Yeah, this is totally the kind of same... Stormforged Monitor? Stormforged Eradicator? What's this? I think we're okay. Okay. Got the ring. Let's get out of here. There's also another mineral in here. Oh, it's a titanium mineral. I'll take that.
I need to get closer.
That's the good rocks. Ooh, that was a particularly tasty rock. Alright. Done with this. Let's go. I guess I can turn in the quest to kill the 10 guys to this dude. And then we'll fly over, talk to Critias, see what's going on with that. Okay, buddy, unwelcome guests, here you go. I'll take the emblems. As soon as I hit 80, I've got a bunch of cool stuff I can buy with those. If I can get myself, what is it, 40 of them saved up, I can get both the sigil and the necklace, which would be pretty nice. I need to figure out a plan to get better rings. Because, like, both of my rings are kind of shit. I don't really know what the best route for, like, acquiring a better ring is. They're definitely my weakest items. Alright, you, Critias, what do you got for me? Please have opted to use your tongue over your blade when making my acquaintance. I've found it more and more rare quality among your kind of late. Drom's ring, I might assume Drom is not well if he did not introduce you directly. I'm sorry to hear of that. Drom is a noble dwarf, if an inquisitive one. On what business have you come here? Organon's core is not at this location. I'm not sure why you seek it. I'm equally unsure if you truly know the purpose of which you seek. like you to aid me before I consider extending my assistance. I've recently encountered knowledge of the Watcher Thorim. His seat of power is contested and his fate remains to be seen. This troubles me, for I do not know the other Watchers. Utilize this databank to examine their temples to the northeast and return this knowledge to me. Okay. We need to go investigate the temples of the other Watchers. Interesting. Oh, so it's each of these. It's each of these little, like, circles. Fair enough. Up to the top we go. Let's see what we got going on here. So which temple is this? Terrace of the Makers. This is... Temple of... Ooh, Inventions. This would be Mimir. What is happening here? Mobile databank. Mechanome attendant. Okay, wait. Databank's doing something. Databank says... Temple of Invention verified to be intact. Wait, is it not done? Oh, what the hell is this? Remaining Mechanome Guardians corrupted by unknown source. Oh yeah, they're all like dead. What's happening here? Watcher Mimir verified to no longer be present. Analysis complete. Alright. Head on up here. And... what do we got? Temple of Order. Mighty empty around here. Lots of weapons. What's this all about? Okay. Temple of Order verified to be intact. Well, actually it says verified to be in space tact. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. Close enough. It's in good taste. Apparently. Oh. Watcher Tier verified to no longer be present. Analysis complete. Okay, so this was Tier. I've got... yeah, there's another one of those, like, Tonka camps up there. Interesting. I also have this, which I don't think I've been to yet. This is, like, up above the Frost Giant village. I don't think I've actually been up on this little plain yet. There's a huge cave there. Holy shit. What is that? Alright. Temple of Life? So this would be Freya then, right? Temple of Life, analysis commencing. You got it. Temple is not intact. Damage beyond repair. Yes. Evidence indicates significant battle. The opponent of Watcher Freya estimated to be a similar size and strength to Watcher Freya. Temple Guardians are no longer present. Plant forms associated with Temple are deceased. Watcher Freya verified to no longer be present. Analysis complete. Now, what's this cave over here? Hold up. Before we go anywhere, let's see what this is all about. Hello? What lives in here? Disturbed Tonka ancestor, Scion of Storm. And it looked like there was a hole in the back. Is this entirely exposed on the... Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's neat. I don't know. I mean, it does somewhat look like they're just like kind of like stealing the souls of the Tonka dead, which is slightly less cool, but yeah, it's neat in there. Alright, let's go check out the last temple, which is, I believe... Nope, that is a Tonka village. Let's try re-aiming that. It's this way. I think it's this one right here. Here's our little Tonka village. So cool out here. Alright. Let's get up to the top. And what's the last temple? Temple of Winter. Who is that? I don't remember who that would be. Oh, is it Hodir? It must be Hodir. Temple of Winter analysis commencing. Temple of Winter verified to be intact. Intact again. Alright, fantastic. Temple of Guardians verified to be deceased. Sulphur's odor suggests that death was from a fire-based entity. Watcher Hodir verified to no longer be present. Analysis complete. Alright. Let's go turn these in. What have we got as far as quest progress for the zone? I feel like I've got to be getting close, because there really weren't that many quests. Yeah, 85 out of 100. 100 quests feels really small for the size of this zone. Alright, buddy. Everybody's missing. What do you got for me? I guess I'll just take this. During your absence, I was privileged enough to parley with the dwarf Bron Bronzebeard. This dwarf indicated his purpose for seeking the keystone, and I'm satisfied for its that it is for satisfactory intent. I believe this dwarf may be the entity for which the keystone was created. Norkannon's core is located in the frigid tomb to the southeast. Guardians are ancient beings of ice, and they will not welcome your presence. Best these guardians and retrieve the keystone with my blessing. Okay, so we need to go there. Did he send Bron ahead? Like, are we gonna catch up with Bron finally? Is it in this cave right here? Hello? I feel like we might be in the right cave. If I can ignore this guy, I am going to. Perfect. Let's get you two, because I do want to mine this rock, so we'll just chain you two into each other just fine. Alright, there we go. And I've apparently just got to make it around one little more bend and we're all the way to the end. Pretty easy. I'll just pull anything that I run into until we find Bron. It's like I really don't want to stand around fighting all this crap, so... Everything's coming for a walk. Come on. We're going this way. Just keep it going. There we go. Okay, so only one left following. Use this one to heal up a little bit. Perfect. Here's the Eternal Watcher. Nice and simple. Cut him down. And he's dead. Okay. Guardian's chest. As the chest opens, air rushes out into the chamber, carrying with it the musty smell of something that has been here for countless years. Norgannon's core rests in the bottom of the chest, undisturbed by the ages. As you retrieve the core, you hear the thumping of heavy footsteps rushing towards you from the corridor, faint sound of battle in the distance. Hale, I hate to rush you, but there's an army of Iron Dwarves here to stop whatever you and Crassus are trying to do. We need to get out of here. Okay. Frostborn Axemaster. Okay. Doesn't look like there's an army of Iron Dwarves. Honestly, doesn't look like there's much of anything. Can I just, like, leave? I think I can just leave. I think he's wildly overstating how difficult this is going to be. Yeah, we're good. Oh, there's a few of them here. That's okay, though. They've got it. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, these guys have like 120,000 health. Are you kidding me? Oh, they're fine. Yeah, my little Frostborn buddies can take this all day. Sweet. Let's go turn this in. Oh, getting spicy out here. Getting very spicy out here. Critias, what do you got for me? Someone is using the Forge of Wills to create this army. Ulduar is no longer safe. Did you recover the core? Please you're able to reach the core before these abominations were. Combining the keystone will acquire Norgannon's binding, a device located in the engine of the makers, and a large pit beside us. Bronze should be down there with the other half of the keystone. I've instructed him in the use of the device. He awaits your presence. I will do what I can to keep the Iron Dwarves occupied, but I do not have confidence that I will hold them for long. King Stormheart is returning to the defense of Frosthold with his men shortly. Please hurry. Alright. In we go. I don't know where Braun specifically is going to be down here. Hopefully just like at the bottom. This place is so cool. Braun? Oh, he's up there. Braun, what do you got?
You'll find me.
Good to meet you in person. Did you find it? Brilliant, brilliant. This will be a glorious day indeed. Quickly hand me the core before those Iron Dwarves make their way down here.
Don't do anything I
Does it? We finally have the keystone. It's beautiful. It's been around the world more than once, but this thing's got me all jittery with excitement again. I suppose now's not the time to stop and admire, though. We need to get the heck out of here and hop on my flying machine and help keep us covered from those Iron Dwarves on the way out. Ooh. Yeah, this will be good. Hit rating, crit strike, and attack power. Lose a bit of hit rating, but that's fine. I gain 6 attack power? 7 attack power, apparently. That's not how math works, but, you know, that's fine. And crit strike. This says it's an upgrade for me, so I'll trust it.
travel safe.
We getting in? Alright, let's go.
I need to target something first.
Okay, I've still got my regular attacks. Can't thank you enough for your help in putting together the keystone. Good things will come of this, I assure you. Oh. Oh. Okay, so yeah, let's fight these guys. Iron dwarves everywhere, making their way down from the top. Certainly are persistent. Are we gonna get any more? Oh, we're a little on fire. I mean, I don't have a way to keep them off of us from, like, a range. So we'll just fight the ones that land on the ship. It's fine. Ooh.
It's too far away.
We're good. Okay. How much farther up do we gotta go? Another couple of turns? I feel like this ring isn't supposed to be sitting at an angle. I feel like it's probably supposed to be through this other thing here. This place needs some repairs. More up ahead, keep at it. Nah, we're fine. Yeah, like that's probably supposed to be engaged with that and then looped through this. Like, interlocked with this, and this thing here probably isn't supposed to be broken. Oh, sorry. Got another guy on the ship. Alright, don't need to worry about it. We're good. Almost out, just a little bit farther. How are we looking? I think we're good. Oh, one last guy for the road. Okay. And we're heading to Frosthold, apparently. Are you going to fly the rest of the way there? Cool. Barring stray boulders from those giants, we should be clear. It seems a mess down there, though. It certainly does. Numbers are unbelievable. I'm glad to hear King Stormheart came to your aid. I only hear good things of him. I think it's time we meet. Yeah, that ought to be interesting. Poor Critias, he was a good keeper. I'm glad he at least got to see his task to completion. I imagine it's all that really mattered to him. Oh, he's dead. Oh no. There he is on the ground there. Oh well. Coming up on Frosthold now. What have we got? Coming up on Frosthold, be very appreciative if you introduce me to King Stormheart before you go. I believe we are both very much in his debt. Yeah, we should do that. Alright, Bronn, here's King Frost or Stormheart. What do you think? One sec, can I just like my little pet here should not be following me still. By all the gods, it can't be Muradin. What's that? You're talking to me, lad. Okay. Server, can you find somewhere else to be? No mistaken, it's definitely you. Don't you recognize your younger brother? My brother? Yes, I do have brothers. Bronn? Can't believe this. You were dead. All accounts said so. What happened? How did you get here? I don't know, Bronn. I've been here a long time. All I have in my life before this place are flashes and nightmares. It's good to see you, though, brother. More than words can say. Indeed, Magni will be so happy to see you too. He's gotten nothing but bad news for a long while now, but this changes everything. He's here in Northrend, brother, looking for you. A seer in Winterguard brought word that you were not dead, and he left Ironforge immediately to come find you. Magni? Look, Magnus, I consider you a capable man. My patience is wearing thin. I know that Muradin is here. Can you point me to him or not? Brother, there you are. I can barely believe your eyes. My eyes are alive. It's the three brothers reunited. Magmi, forgive me. The memories are coming back slowly, brother. Good to see you again, Muradin. What's this I heard about you being a king in your own right now? Bronzebeards were always destined to greatness. Frostborn have been good to me. They're strong people. So it seems, and you haven't lost any muscle yourself. Do you remember anything of what happened? Fate has turned ill in your absence. Not much, Magni. I have nightmares of a human, tall, light hair, death black armor. His name rests on the tip of my tongue, but Arthas. He's not the boy of your memories anymore, Muradin. He's become something else entirely. I know, I watched him turn. I watched him give up all that was right, and I didn't lift a hand. I didn't even consider it until it was too late. That's in the past, Muradin. Regrets won't change anything. No, they won't, but I can make this right. I have to. I'm going after the boy. I'm going to make him answer for everything he's done. Are you sure, Muradin? I've just got you back after years of thinking you were dead. I don't want to lose you again. I'm sure, Magni. I'll see this through, so don't you worry. So be it then. I have to return to my people, brothers. Come back to me in one piece. Be safe, Muradin. I join you, but I'm on the top of the most amazing discovery the world has yet seen. I can't abandon it now. Go, Bronn. Bring me back an epic tale when we meet again. Farewell for now, brothers. Alright. Everybody's splitting ways. Where are you guys going to go? Did you just disappear? Or do you have anything else to say? Are you going to talk some more? I need to figure out why this mobile databank is still following me. I don't even have the thing that summons it anymore. Why are you still here? Go away, strange creature. Where are you guys going? Want a boost haul? No, no I don't. Alright. Where are they going? They are just on the longest walk. Hold up. I kind of just figured they'd like walk 10 feet away and then fade out of existence like most NPCs do, but they seem to be like heading places. Agni? Are you just gonna walk back to Ironforge? Can I come with? Oh, there goes Bronn. And there goes Magni. Okay. They just wanted to walk all the way to the other side of the base. Sure, why not? Okay, buddy. Oh. Belloc, Ice Bellow. King Stormheart sends his most sincere thanks for reuniting him with his brothers. It seems he's off to settle his score now. Perhaps you'll meet with him again on Arthas' doorstep. I think we will. Let me take this. We are now revered with the Alliance Vanguard. Hell yes. Fantastic. Alright, which ring is it that you don't like? It wants me to get rid of Thane Reaper's Signet. Alright, if I can find one more decent ring, we've basically got everything up to like solid eye level, except my weapon's kind of shit. Not gonna lie. The weapon could do with some replacing. Where to next? I guess we'll go finish up this little quest chain up here. Also, seriously, when does this mobile data bank go away? Is this thing just gonna follow me forever now? Do I have a new friend? I guess we'll just let it hang out for a bit and see what happens to it. I kind of assumed it was going to disappear like as soon as the quest was done. I didn't even really notice it was still following me at first. Like, was it with me on the plane? Alright, any sign of that wolf up here? Like, again, I'll take a quick peek, see if I can shout it out, but I have a feeling it is not going to be here, as usual. That is fine. Alright, let's go continue on with the storyline of Storm Peaks. All of that only got me, like, yeah, 40% of a level? Storm Peaks, not the most efficient leveling in the world. What do you got for me here? Stable Master, nothing. Innkeeper. General Goods. Blacksmithing. Hello. You know, Bronn then, he's our closest ally among the folks of Flesh. We are his brothers in the struggle against Loken and his followers in the struggle for Ulduar. Rare Earth. Seems so long ago these hammers pounded the huge stone instead of iron. Our expulsion from Ulduar saw the weakest of us dead and the strongest of our craftsmen reborn as warriors. As the iron beat us back, even the strongest find themselves failing. We do little for the wounded, save when we have a stock of enchanted earth. We used to mine it from the deposits of the sheer cliff face to the northwest, but the constant battle has prevented us from replenishing our stock. Would you help? Alright, so go mine some earth. Seriously, what is... Okay. Wowhead, mobile, data bank. Can I get rid of this thing somehow? Comments. Nobody's got anything to say about it continuing to follow you. Strange. Where is it? I guess we just have this thing following us forever now. Curious. Apparently what I'm looking to mine is like down here. Good lord. How many of this do I need? Okay, 5 Frostweave cloth. That's a weird one that actually makes you get Frostweave. Thankfully I have some, but... Just go and find the rest of this. Oh, I've got another one up here. Fallen Earthen Defender. Yeah, this is another kind of weird one, because there's not like... Why am I having to do this 7 times? There's literally no threat to this. It's just like, fly around and click the things. 7 seems like an unusually high number of times to make me do that. Alright. So, 2 more, you say? And then the last one's right down here. Okay, and we're out of here. Go turn this in. And we can get on the road. Look at you. Kinda cool looking. Alright. Mr. Earthen, sir. I present to you your rare earth. Allow us to patch up more of the fallen. Thank you on behalf of all those who defend the refuge. 2 more. Refuge's defenders have done their best to blunt the Iron Dwarves' attacks, but we keep losing ground inch by inch. My men are hardy, but not tireless. Without reinforcements, it's only a matter of time until they overrun. Would you lend your skills to their defense? Prove the morale of the defenders. Give them and me hope of mounting a counterattack. Kill any Stormforged, their creations you encounter. Kill 10 of them. Relief for the fallen. The earth you collected, I can make bandages to help heal some of the fallen. More warriors you patch up, the longer will last. Take these poultices and heal the wounds of the fallen outside. Get as many back into the battle as possible. 8 of them. Alright. Kill 10, heal 8. Will do. That should be simple enough. There... God. Oh god, I keep clicking on the stupid mobile data bank. How do I get rid of this stupid thing? Very mad at your ISP. Oh no. I feel that. I have ISP issues all the time. Also, hi Musil, how's it going? And Musil, now that you're here. I think today should be, either today or tonight, should be the end of me leveling this character in WoW. And then we can get on to the getting the Comcast treatment. Yeah, I feel that. I'll be on to Genshin after this. Because I'm just trying to hit level 80. I'm at level 78 right now, right? 78? Yeah. And about half of the way to level 79. Keep healing them. Let's go. And then I'm about done. I have the bare bones basics of a Discord set up, but not very much. It's pretty basic. I need to do some more work on it before I'll be happy with it. And then I need to work on the... I need to figure out how to do these overlays I want to do. I have a series in mind for what I want to do after I finish up like the one-off. But I need to set up some like stream stuff before that. I think as long as you need, I can open reach the Genshin stream by internet being wacky. Oh no. Well, I mean, seeing as you requested that, I can absolutely hold off on the Genshin stream for a little bit until you have internet that's working. I don't want you to miss it. Or if you want to, like, ping me a message on Twitter or something to let me know what day works for you, that is absolutely fine. Because I can just reschedule that for one of the nights when it will work. I do have a concert this week, Friday night, and the hell was that? Friday night and Saturday night, I'm going to see Social Distortion, Green Day, Jet, and the Foo Fighters. I will be busy those 2 days, but after that, I don't think I really have anything planned. Alright, let's wrangle everybody up. Come here. Have to tweet my ISP and me or finally negotiate something. Yeah, fair. Totally understandable. I get the frustration of dealing with shoddy internet. Happens to me quite a bit here, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't want you to miss it, so yeah, you just let me know what day works for you, and I will plan it for that day. It's all installed and ready to go, so I'm set with that whenever, and I can find some filler stuff to do in the meantime, no problem. I got plenty of ideas for little one-offs I can do. Too many ideas for one-offs, to be honest. You just missed Muradin, by the way, and Magniac, but yeah, mainly Muradin I think would be the one you'd probably be the most excited to see. There's the quest chain up here where you end up finding out that Muradin survived his fight with Arthas. Well, his fight. Survived the Frostmourne getting activated, and became the king of the Frost Dwarves up here. And you reunite him with Braun and Magni. Get all the 3 brothers back together again. Alright, let's what the hell is this down here? Rejuvenated Defender. Oh, do I have like a buddy following me right now? Is that what's going on? That would make sense. Yeah, if you go back and watch the VOD from about 2 hours in, that should be about where Muradin shows up. Because it wasn't that long ago. Hour and 50 minutes to 2 hours in. Somewhere around that general range. If you see me on a plane flying out of a big pit, it's right after that. Specifically, actually, I guess if you can watch when I... Ooh, there's a quest when I'm flying around on the back of an eagle, where they talk a little bit of the setup to it, too. If you haven't seen the quests up here, it's kind of cool. It's pretty fun. And if you played, yeah, if you played Warcraft 3, seeing Muradin again is just like, it's my guy, it's Muradin! Given the defensors something to cheer about, seeing the enemy fall by your hand has reinvigorated them and bolstered their courage. Alright, Slave of the Stormforge. To the southwest, there's the western side of the Snowdrift Plains. The Iron Dwarves have dug a mine in the hillside. There they use the captive Mechanomes, servants of Keeper Mimir, to mine ore. I don't know where these Mechanomes came from, nor what they can do with their freedom. Perhaps we can win their help. Go to the frozen mine and set these creatures free from their bondage. Ask if they would fight alongside us against dwarf tyranny. At the frozen mine in the western part of Snowdrift Plains, the Stormforged Iron Dwarves constructed a mine manned by slaves. A man mined by slaves. Oh god. It's well behind the lines, so we haven't been able to find out much what's going on there, but my scouts have reported seeing them remove cartloads of dark, sickly-looking ore. I think I remember, doesn't he have amnesia? Yeah, he got hit in the head by a chunk of the ice that Frostmourne was buried in, and was found by the Frost Dwarves and taken in, and he ended up becoming a leader of theirs. Completely forgot his name and his past and everything about himself, and then Bronn shows up and is just like, "Hey, it's you, brother." Alright. We're off to go find our mine being manned. Or man being mined. One or the other. We'll check it out when we get there. We'll see what's going on. It's either a man being mined or a mine being manned. It's one of the two. A man mine being manned. Sacrifice must be made. Muradin gets thunked by a piece of ice. Where? Ah, it must be this right here. It's gonna be this cave. The frozen mine. Okay, looks like a mine being manned, from the looks of it. Alright, we're set. I need to... What do you want me to do? Attempt to free captive Mechanomes. Okay, kill 3 of you. Fantastic. Dark ore samples. 5 of these. That should be easy enough. Here you go. Out you go. I'm here to free you from your servitude. Thank you. I'll join your struggle against the Stormforge. Well, that was easy. Does not communicate. Unit malfunctioning. Directive shut down. Yeah, the way the scene was in the RTS, it looks like he dies. And then you can find there's a quest in Dragonblight where you see that same cutscene reenacted in Warcraft, like World of Warcraft, but you find out that he survived and just wakes up a minute later and has amnesia. Does not compute. Unit malfunctioning. Because you can find the little cave they were in, out in Dragonblight. Oh. Okay, hold up. Need 1 more ore, 2 more Mechanomes. Fantastic. Alright. This will work right here. There you go. Okay, everything's set. We've freed all our mechanomes. We've gotten all of our ore. It is time to get the heck out of here. God, this place is so cool. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting one more guy on the way out, just for good measure. Man, look at these guys. So neat looking. I don't know what this little data bank is it's following. Well, I know what it is. It's from a quest earlier where I had to go scan some stuff. It was, I think, supposed to disappear after the quest, and it just kind of hasn't. So, I've got a buddy now. Don't mind my little 343 Guilty Spark following me around here. It's totally fine. Nothing to see here. All right. Boulder Crag. Works for a moment, then decides, no, I don't need to work at all. Ugh, that's the worst. We had a problem with ours for a while where it would, like, cut out for, like, a split second, like, here and there, but, like, it would do it, like, every couple of hours. Like, every 2 or 3 hours, it would cut out for, like, 2 seconds. And they, for years, we were calling them to have them come look at it, and they kept coming in and saying, like, oh, yeah, it's the line here, we'll replace that line. Oh, it's the modem, we'll replace the modem. Oh, it's the router, we'll replace the router. Oh, it's, you know, they kept doing this. And the last time they were here, they went like, can you follow the line into the house? And they did that, and they were like, oh, it's, when they wired the upstairs apartment, they wired it through, they used a hookup box from an old DirecTV setup. And they ran our line through theirs, because I guess it's a thing they used to do. And that type of connection doesn't transfer the data properly for the new connection, so we've removed it from that and patched it in a straight connection. And it has worked better since then, but it's just started cutting out intermittently again. And now I'm like, oh, for the love of God, we're about to start this again. So, I feel you, man. Rare and elusive Destiny crossover pet, yes. Oh yeah, there was what was the one in Destiny called? That looked kind of like this. I don't even remember what that thing was called. I didn't play much Destiny. Hope more of the captains would choose to join us. I don't blame them. Willing allies are few and far between. We're thankful you've lent your blade to our cause. Dark ore, yes. Or I can't touch it. It seized with unnatural energy. No creature of stone can handle it. What do they mean to do with this? Well, I'm making armor with it. The one who commands the Stormforged Iron Dwarves is called Runeseer Valderon. Although I've never seen them, it's said that his master, Keeper Loken, who took over Ulduar, was given Valderon powerful Titan artifacts. Could explain the strength and ferocity my men see in the Stormforged warriors. Valderon's base, Nidavellir, whatever, lies to the southwest across the Snowdrift Plains. Go there and neutralize his power. Destroy these gifts of Lokens and help us sap the strength of his followers. Especially hate him doing something important and decides to fluctuate. Yeah, for sure. That's the thing, is like, it's almost worse when it just like blips out for a second and then just comes right back. It's like, oh, cool, let me just start over with what I was just doing. Like, if it just died and stayed dead for half an hour, I would almost be less annoyed, because I would just move on and do something else, but... Like Boulder Crag, I once served the Keepers as a craftsman in Ulduar. With Loken's betrayal, I turned my hammer towards our new foes. When I could spare the men, I led raids on Nidavellir to relieve the pressure on our defenders, but our lines are near collapse. You've proven yourself a capable combatant and a staunch ally. Perhaps you'd be willing to take up our banner and take the fight to Nidavellir, the Iron Dwarf stronghold. Okay, so you want me to destroy 3 things and then kill 10 dudes. Got it. Also, what the hell was that giant proto-drake flying past a second ago? Hello? Okay. I'll assume everything's fine. It's looking like I might be able to finish up Storm Peaks today, although I don't think I'm going to hit 80 like I'd hoped. Here's the plan. I look for the 3 things and destroy them, and then I just get whatever kills I need left over afterwards. That should be fine. If I finish Storm Peaks... Oh, Dark Armor Plate. Thick, oversized compared to the rest of the Golem's defenses. Quick examination of the corpse reveals the heavier plate seems to have been bolted on as an afterthought. Why would the Iron Dwarves have added this redundant and mismatched armor? Perhaps Burr Ironbane would know if he had the chance to examine several of these plates. Sure, I'll get you 4 of those. And I need to find... Oh god, what am I even looking for here? What is this place? Dark iron sample. Okay, we're going this way. Alright. Go camp the time lost spawn. Oh, for god. Yeah, I know. I mean, the thing is, like, if you go pull it up on Time Lost Internet, oh no. If you pull up the map of that thing on Wowhead, Time Lost Proto Drake. Alrighty, let's take a look at her. Oh, this bastard. So, if I pop up the Wrath of the Lich King comments section. Fly around the suspected spawn areas, preferably when there are many players. Type the following /E points. Hilarity ensues. Oh, that's funny. Can I find the image? No, that's outdated. What altitude should we be looking? Yeah. Here's like the map of where he can spawn. If I... Okay, one sec. Can I get this? If I put you on and hide you. Yeah, there we go. This is like the map of all these little dots of where he can spawn. But then he does a full flight path. Like, all the way around the whole zone. Like, once he spawns in one of these locations, he's gonna fly the entire length of the zone. He just flies laps, like, up past Oldvar, and then through here, and then just around and around and around and around and around and around again. And it is a nightmare, because you have no way of, like, reliably knowing where he's gonna be at any given time. So, it's one of those things where it's like, you either just move in and hope that you see him, or, like, forget about it, and just, you know, if you get lucky while you're questing out here, you get lucky, and if you don't, you don't. Is probably the more sane way to do it. Sorry your internet's not working. Hope you can figure that out and get that working soon, but... Yeah, just let me know. I'll hold off on the Genshin stream for now, so I don't want you to miss out on that because of internet issues. That would be a shame. Alright, break all of these. Oh, apparently we're fighting a few more things. I also need to get more of these armor plates. Shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. Yeah, alright. Let's check this out. If I go... Serenite. I'll take some Serenite. And then up to here. Clear these all out. I don't know how much farther this quest chain is going to go, to be honest with you. I feel like there can't be that many more quests left. What's my progress in the zone? 96 out of 100, and I have 3 active quests right now. So I'm going to finish this set of 3, and then whatever the next quest I do is gets me my lore master for this. And once I've done that, it's like mean, there can't be that many more left. Like, they usually make you finish the vast majority of the quests in a zone to get the Lore Master. Who knows? Okay. I don't suppose I can get out of here without pulling you. I'd really prefer to, but I have a feeling that you are going to catch my attention. Nope. Okay, we made it. I need to go get a few more of the big guys. Yes. Let's just grab you and look for some more armor samples. With any luck, there we go. One more armor sample, and that'll be my final kill. So that'll wrap up all of the quests nice and neatly. Just the way I like it. Perfect. And we're done. Ooh, and there's another ore. But what the fuck is this? Why is this ore floating? Have you ever seen the underside of an ore? Look at that. Magical floating ore. I almost feel bad mining that one. Alright. Away it goes. Go turn that in. Alrighty, what do you got for me? Gifts of Loken. Increases defense rating by 37. Has a socket and gives me 6 stamina if I do it. It's honestly not a terrible necklace. Or chest piece. The chest piece. Not a terrible chest piece. I would lose 19 defense rating, which is a little more than I want to. Yeah, I think we'll pass on it for now. I can afford to lose a little bit of defense rating right now, but that's okay. What do I have here? Careful now, keep that plate as far away from me as you can, even its presence is enough to inflict pain. You're right, there are gigantic armor plates for war golems of a normal size. What would the Stormforge be doing with them? There's only one way to find out. The presence of that armor plate is disorienting. We need to find out all we can from it. It should be part of one of Velduran's schemes. He's dedicated an extraordinary amount of effort to mining, refining, smithing, and testing this metal. To the east along the northern mountain face is a building called Mimir's Workshop. Hasn't been used in quite some time. For lucky, some of its attendants are still functional. Take your armor plate there and learn what you can from it. Alright. What are we doing on the emblems? What am I up to? 39! Oh, dude, that's perfect. I just need one more and I can get everything that I want when I hit 80. Fantastic. God, they just hand them out here. And this'll, when I complete this quest, this will be my Lore Master. Well, Lore Master for this zone, not Lore Master overall. Not that far advanced. I haven't gone and done the like 1400 quests in vanilla that you need to do for Lore Master vanilla, and I've got quite a bit left to do for Outland too. Hello? Found this armor plate. Can you tell me more about it? Metallic specimen of foreign origin detected. Beginning analysis. Oh. Specimen identified as an alloy of serenite and iron. Ore used in this sample originated deep within the crust of Azeroth and was recently unearthed. Serenite in this sample is nearly pure. Ores like this do not occur naturally on the surface of Azeroth. Ore can only have been created by a powerful, malevolent force attempting to access databanks for more information. Access denied. Further information can only be accessed from the archives within Ulduar by order of Keeper Loken. One thing is for certain, the plate's size, thickness, and bolt holes point to be used as armor for a colossal structure. Directive completed, returning to standby mode. Okay. Keep following up on this. So, pure serenite ore mixed with iron. I mean, as a blacksmith and a miner, I know quite a bit about serenite. Alright, why would we mix it with iron, though? That would just make it worse. The worst serenite. Armor's secrets. What have you got? So Valderon's master has given him this sinister metal to construct a giant weapon. That must be what he intends to use for the final strike against us. We need to stop him before he's able to complete it and unleash his weapon. There's my achievement. Fantastic. Valderon the Stormborn, we have no choice. What you've learned in Mimir's workshop means we must act before Valderon can complete and unleash his new weapon. Even now, the refugees' defenders fight to buy us time to deal with Valderon the Stormborn. We must go to oh my god, I hate this word. Nidavellir, across the snowdrift plains to the southwest, and then fight and face Veldurin. You will not be alone. Bring this warhorn with you and sound it as you prepare to face the leader of our enemies. Bror and I will aid you in this battle. Is this the end of this quest chain? Really? Alright. Well, I guess. Let's go turn this in. We'll finish this, I guess. And this whole thing, God, that's really bad. So this entire zone got me a level and a half. If that's the case, yeah, in every single quest in this zone, completing the entire thing, got me 1.5 levels. That is sad. I was like, Ice Crown will get you you'll get the full 3 levels, and you'll still be 3/4 of the way done with the zone. There's so much to do up there. That is just pathetic. Oh no. What is Valderon doing here? I mean, other than getting rotated, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Sound the horn. Hey, buddy. Get him. Tyranny of the Stormforged is at its end. No more will your minions assail the creatures of stone and their allies. I am your doom, Valderon. How predictable, but then who would expect a rock to think like anything other than one? You're so eager to fight, I'll oblige you, but know that nothing you can do here can prevent the completion of the Iron Colossus. You're so eager to fight, I'll oblige you, but know that nothing you do here can prevent the completion of the Iron Colossus. Okay. Sounds good. I guess we'll just do it this way. That's fine. They're, oh, we're fine. Okay. Interrupt that. defeated Valderin and will fell his Colossus. Well fought, the day is ours, the war goes on. Sweet. Alright, done with this. Can I get out of here, please? Ideally before I get pulled into another fight. Fantastic. Guess we'll go turn this in. It looks like there might be a little bit more. I'm gonna guess that that there is our Iron Colossus. And whatever the end of this quest chain is, it's gonna have to do with us defeating that. Would make the most sense to me. It is quite big. Alrighty. Hello, Boulder Crag. Volderon. Critical strike, spell power, expertise, attack power. Yeah, whatever. Finally, I thought Valderon's project at Narvir's Cradle, a large construction area to the south, no more than a grotesque monument to Keeper Loken's cruelty. Now we know the truth. It was meant to be used as a weapon against us and our allies. We must not allow the Iron Colossus to reach completion. It will mean the end of the refuge. Go to the Cradle, find the Lightning Forges, and sabotage them. We've got some more quests waiting for me here, too. Hit them where it hurts. Good plan to stymie the efforts of the Iron Dwarves. I've got an idea of my own. We work in the Iron Classes will come to a halt without any artisans. Go there and slay Stormforge artificers in your path. Okay. Kill 10 artificers. Return to him. Damage the 3 forges. Easy. Damage the 3 things. Kill 10 guys. And then move on with my day. What do these forges look like? I feel like I should focus on those first. Like, that'll be the most efficient way to do this, right? If I were a forge, what would I look like? Huh. North Lightning Forge, Central Lightning Forge, South Lightning Forge. I have no idea what these are supposed to look like. That's this box, is it? No. What if I go all the way up? Yeah, what if we head all the way to the top? What do we got up here? Crane. No, that's not it. Oh, this isn't it. I have no idea what it wants me to do here. Is it these little things? I wonder if it's these little things. We'll fight this guy, we'll see if this does it, and then if it doesn't, we'll keep looking. Are you my Lightning Forge? No, stop that. Yes. Okay, sweet. So that means I've got what I wanted. So now we just pull everything here. Okay, we're good. We're good. And everybody's dead, and we're clear. And that's 6 of the guys down. 2 of these forges down. Well, 2 of these forges in just a second. Which one did I get there? I got the South Lightning Forge, that'll be the central, and that's the north one there. I need 4 more of these guys? Well, would you look at that? There's 4 more of these guys right here. any luck... Oh, stop that. Keep all the timers freshed up, and I think that's everybody done. Alright, fantastic. Blow up the last of this. That's the end of these quests. Let's go turn that in. I'm gonna guess that didn't stop it. I'm gonna guess we have more to do, but let's go see what completing this phase gets me. Here you go, hit him where it hurts. You can have that. And what do you got for me? Destroy the forges, fantastic. Colossal threat. Done an excellent job of delaying the work in the Iron Colossus. I fear we've only made the Stormforge more determined to complete the weapon. Even now, they're bringing in new laborers, and the Overseers push them to the limit. We may not be able to keep them from bringing the Colossus online after all. Return to the Cradle. Find the documents detailing the Colossus' offensive and defensive abilities. They should be near the tents and forges on the bottom level. Cool. If I can get back there fast enough, they may not have even respawned yet. And then I can just carry on with my day. Seriously, I cannot believe how, like, low value the XP rewards have been out here. I think I see why I don't do Storm Peaks more often. Ice Crown is just way better. Alright, give me that. And I've got one more over here somewhere, but everybody here is still dead, so this should be nice and quick. Give me that. Boom. There's another quest done. I think part of it's just there's so much, like, long distance flying back and forth for all these quests. Like, Ice Crown, you're pretty centralized. Like, you get a quest, you're fighting right in that same area. You're not doing all this, like, super back and forth across the map nonsense. Like, when I was doing, like, back and forth between here, like, 5 times, that was getting old real quick. Alright. No idea the Irons are capable of this. Our men will have no chance against this behemoth if it's completed. Fortunately, it looks like they're lacking a key part. According to the documents you captured, the Iron Colossus is complete except for one key component, the Heart of the Storm. Noted the Iron Colossus' weapons will be much weaker than our design predicts. If we can deny Overseer Narvir the Heart, we could defeat the Colossus. Notes in the documents you found say the Heart is in Uldis, a Titan facility far to the south. Its entrance is on the south side of a tall mountain overlooking the Boar's Breath River. Yeah, you got it. Far to the south, you say. Let's go do another one. It looks like it's actually basically directly under Thorim's place, and I have a feeling I know what it is. I bet you it's that giant hole in the side of the mountain that you can see when you're flying past that area. Like, storyline-wise, it's all really interesting up here. I'm enjoying all the plot and everything. It's just, man, it is kind of pathetic how little XP you get out here. Like, in 3 hours, we've gotten 2/3 of a level. That is pretty rough. What I will likely do is I will finish this zone, call it the end of the stream, and then I'll just wrap up the rest of the way to 80 in my free time in Ice Crown. Like, I've already streamed Ice Crown back on my other character back in the day, and that's all up on YouTube if you want to watch any of that stuff. I don't think the entire zone is up, but that's fine. There's a lot to see in that zone. It would be very difficult to get the entire zone fully completed. I might do one more stream where we take a look at, like, the Argent Tournament stuff, because that's, like, all up and available now. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Where are we going in here? Hello? Overseer Narvir, uh-oh. You're the guy we're trying to avoid picking this up. I think I just want you walk in here and take the Heart of the Storm, did you? I mean, Blizzard's not supporting that game anymore. Who cares? Oh, it's Heroes of the Storm. My bad. May have killed Valdarim, but that will not stop me from completing the Colossus. Alright. Well. What is all this? I like... Okay, I can't go down any farther here. You can't go off this edge. This is nuts. I always love when you see places like this in this game, because it makes you wonder, like, what's going on under the surface of this planet? Like, this just looks like a mountain from outside, and then you gotta get inside, it's like, this is clearly broken. This isn't supposed to be connected like this. Like, see all the gear works and everything going on here? There's some kind of sealed vault door that's apparently unsealed itself. And all of this is hidden behind this little shutter right here, and then it just looks like a regular old mountain. So, like, what's under the earth in this world? If you crack this planet in half, what does it look like? It's such a cool idea of like the like what's lurking beneath the surface of the planet that you can't see. All right, let's go turn this in. It seems like we're very much wrapping up to the end of this quest chain. Everything does seem to be kind of coming to a head here, unless this is about to activate. I'm gonna have to go do like another set of quests, but I feel like we've pretty much quested in most of the areas of this zone, other than like Ulduar itself up here. But I don't think you do any questing in Ulduar. That's just the raid, and a couple of dungeons, but... Okay, Boulder Crag the Rock Shaper, what do you got for me? The heart in the hands of Navir, the Colossus will achieve its full power. We have no choice but to fight it. Failed to prevent the completion of the Iron Colossus, which means we have no choice but to face it in battle. Ruror has devised a plan to exploit the Colossus' only weakness. No matter how tough the Colossus' armor is, it is still vulnerable to a Jormungandr's acid. Take control of one of the... using the orbs along the northern edge of the Snowdrift Plains. Use it to fight the Iron Colossus on the Snowdrift Plains. You need help controlling the creature. Speak to one of the nearby handlers. And this gets me... I mean, Snowdrift Leggings, which... yeah, they're not really as good in the end. I mean, to be fair, like, the daunting leg plates I've got are, like, very, very much, like, end-game tier crafting items. And thankfully, in this expansion, crafting is honestly pretty damn useful when you're leveling and, you know, setting up a character. Okay. You need help controlling. Talk to one of these. Oh, what is happening out here? Oh! Okay, there's our Colossus. You there. You can only move if you submerge beneath the snow, but it cannot attack while submerged. When it emerges, it can use its powerful acid to wear through the armor. Be ready to submerge to escape from the Colossus' most devastating attacks. Okay, so... what are my buttons here? Submerge, strike, acid breath. So if I submerge, and then we can, like, rumble around... This is a little janky. Alright, that's fine. I'm apparently under the ground here. Heading this way. There's our boy. I have a feeling we're going to want to get pretty darn close. Right? Like, this feels like I've got to be about right. There's some acid. And then we're gonna want to watch for big attacks, right? And then duck. Okay, we submerge. Then we emerge. And then we hit him. Wait, he's fully reset back to full health when I did that. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I am dying incredibly quickly here. What am I doing wrong? Okay, submerge. Watch the ground slam. Emerge. Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked here. What am I don't know what else I could be doing. Submerge. Oh, that actually hit me anyways. What the hell? Can I just like fight this guy like regular? You know what? We're just gonna fight him on foot. The hell with the thing. I think I can just take him, to be honest with you. Like, it's gonna be a little slower, but I think I can honestly just take him. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Just keep pumping him full of damage. We're good. And then he heads in, and then I head in here. And then I reset those. Yeah, who needs the Jormungandr? We'll just punch the Iron Colossus to death. That seems sane, right? All right. I think he's good. Yeah. Oh my god. Why are Death Knights so broken? Okay, well. I hacked the Iron Colossus to death. You know, the undefeatable enemy that you needed to give me a custom vehicle to fight. He dead. What do you got for me now, buddy? Boulder Crag, he's dead. What are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me some stuff I could sell for 10 gold. Alright. Is that it? Like, I don't see any other quests out here. I think we might be done. Like, I'll go take a look at what this dungeon quest is over here, because there's like one other little dungeon quest, which is gonna be Halls of Lightning, or Halls of Stone. Halls of Lightning I've got a quest for already, and then this is also Halls of Lightning. And then this will be Halls of Stone here. We'll see what this quest is. I'm not really looking to run a dungeon right now, so won't be doing either of them, but we'll at least take a look at what the quests are. And yeah, this here, the entrance to Ulduar. a very cool raid. I am honestly tempted to resubscribe to, like, retail WoW, so I can go solo Oldvar just to show you what Oldvar looks like, because, oh my god, Oldvar is such an amazingly cool raid. I guess I could poke my head in just to show it. I'm not going to be able to do anything in there, but I can at least... Actually, I probably can't, come to think of it. Because it's, I'm not level 80, and I bet you it's going to bounce me because I'm not level 80. I don't even think it'll let you, I don't even think it'll let you in the front door if you're not level 80. We'll take a look. If it'll let me in, we'll at least poke my head in so you can see what it looks like in here. Must be in a raid group to enter this instance. Can I convert to raid? No? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take a look at that. I might literally reinstall, like, retail WoW just to show that off. Oldvar is very cool. Bunch of really awesome fights, great level design, awesome set pieces, like some interesting story stuff. Is this quest? It must be inside the dungeon. Ron Bronzebeard wants you to accompany him as he uncovers the secrets. Yeah, okay, that's just, I know what that is. Okay, then yeah, there's nothing really else to really see here. That, I think, is everything in Storm Peaks, and that is the end of the kind of quest chain that leads you up to Oldvar. Can I pull up? There was a, like, Oldvar trailer back in the day. It's in the, like, in-game engine, so it's gonna look kind of wonky. But, yeah, the patch 3.1 trailer. Let's see if I can get this pulled up so on YouTube so you can see what this looks like. If I go like that, how's the volume gonna be? Oh, yeah, you know what? I should probably mute this for just a second. Audio in background, turn off. There we go. And we'll show this little trailer off to kind of show where this story would be going.
How could we have missed this until now? King Varian, thank you for coming on such short notice.
What's this all about, Ronan?
I've called you here to ask for your help. While our efforts against the Lich King press on, Bran here has brought us frightening news of the horrors beneath Ulduar and of its dark prisoner.
Prisoner? Huh. With its binding shattered, its influence unchecked, it's gonna come after us, and we're gonna be the prisoners.
You can see now what we're up against. If this evil is not stopped, then the armies of the Death God will march on our doorstep.
You'll have to excuse me.
Well, what do you propose we do?
Thrall, what are you doing here so soon?
The summons sounded dire, Jaina. What's happened?
Bran Bronzebeard's forces assaulted the gates of Ulduar. They battled the Iron Lords and their cursed minions. He won't stop talking about this presence he felt, permeating the great halls, stirring in their minds, chilling their blood. He said the horror that the Titans imprisoned so long ago, Yogg-Saron, has awakened.
I want to see this dwarf. Garrosh, to see the fear in his eyes. Then we'll know if he's telling the truth.
No, wait!
We are going to need all the help we can get if we are...
Thrall!
What? What are they doing here?
Let me explain.
I thought I smelled the stench of Alliance pigs.
Control yourself.
You want my blood? Come then, dog. He's mine.
A great deal in this conflict. But we stand to lose everything if we do not stop fighting and work together.
A true war chief would never partner with cowards.
At the Wrathgate, the Horde's partnership killed more of our men than the Scourge. I'm done with your Horde. May this Death God take you all.
You disappoint me, Garrosh.
The old god is laughing, toying with us.
Who will be our hope?
Who will stand and face Yogg-Saron?
All right, so yeah, that's what this is all leading up to. The end of the 3.1 patch back in the day was this raid, the Uldvar and the Horrors of Yogg-Saron, and it's a really cool raid. It's huge. There's a ton of bosses in it. I mean, just an absolute mountain of stuff to fight. Bunch of really good story stuff. Really cool level design and layout. Like it's just fantastic. So I might try and reinstall that just to take a look at that. If I need to kill some time with a couple of one-offs, before I do the Genshin one-off, that might be a good pick for it. It's just taking a look at Uldvar. It's not going to be really as intended, because they're really... I mean, now in this I could run it as intended. I could very easily try to find a group that was running Uldvar. Like, I'm willing to bet if I pop up Group Finder right now, and I go to Group Browser, and I go to Raids, and we go Filter by Activity... Oh, right, I'm not level 80 yet, so I can't even see that. But there's probably, like, a fair number of groups up running some of the old raids right now. Matter of fact, even right now, you can see, got a group going together to do Ahn'Qiraj right now. What the hell? And then we've got a handful of other groups just setting up that are, like, bored and looking for some raids to do. Plenty of Paladins, actually, surprising number of level 80s. Actually, mostly level 80s from the looks of it, which is a little weird to see for the old raids. Yeah, look at that. There's a group that just left to go run Ahn'Qiraj right now. That's kind of cool. Mostly just for like the sake of what the hell, let's go run it. It's kind of cool. Let's get some of the old gear. But yeah, you could absolutely run that right now. This is the second to most current raid in this in the game in this version. Like 2 weeks ago, Trial of the Crusader just opened up, and that is now like the most current raid. But I think gear level wise, I'm pretty sure Uldvar and Trial of the Crusader are like basically the same gear level. There's just some different stuff with like the resistances on the gear that tends to make Trial of the Crusader a better pick for gearing when you're getting ready to go do Icecrown. Because that's the big finale here, is we're waiting for Icecrown Citadel to open up, and that'll be the big finale raid. And a lot of the gear you get from this is the best way to prep for getting into Icecrown. But yeah, that's it. I think we're basically done. It's server reset's coming up in like 2.5 hours, but I think I'm fine. I was like, all I would really have to do right now is we've got the little like intro to Icecrown bit over here, where you're like fighting with the armies breaking through this little pass and taking your Scourge home and setting up the like Crusaders tower here, and there's a bunch of slow progress through sweeping through Icecrown Glacier to get all this stuff secured. I could go start working on that, but I've already streamed all that once. I'm not that urgent about streaming it again. It'll be fine, and I think most of you, if you were here for that last one, you've already seen all of this. So Icecrown's also like one of the most popular zones to level in out here. It's fantastic. It's a really cool zone. Yeah, I think I'll call that a part for now, and this is probably the last we're going to see of Wrath Classic for a while. If we ever end up doing any raiding with my guild, I might stream some of the raiding, because kind of cool to see into that. And if there's any particularly cool story stuff coming up or anything interesting like that, I might stream some of that. And if they ever announce what the hell the plan is, once like Icecrown's out, like what we're doing after Wrath of the Lich King, I'll probably stream some of that, see what's going on with that. I know they announced they're doing the like vanilla Warcraft hardcore servers where it's permanent permadeath server with like permadeath duels enabled, a bunch of other weird stuff, and like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like vanilla Warcraft anyway. I think it's kind of clunky, and permadeath vanilla Warcraft sounds extra clunky, so not really something that I'm interested in. But it's cool to see they're doing something with it. I'm curious to see, yeah, if they're gonna do like Cataclysm Classic, which would be really weird, but who knows? Maybe that's the direction they're gonna take this. But for now, I think we will call it a part. Let's see if anybody is online that I can send a raid in the direction of. I also might be a little intermittent on the rest of the streams this week because I work Wednesday morning, so I probably won't be streaming tonight. Wednesday night is a possibility. Thursday night, I don't know. And then Friday and Saturday night, I've got Foo Fighters and Green Day that I'm going to see. So might not be streaming those nights because I'm probably going to be getting back from a concert and not really. Probably won't be able to hear well enough to stream, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see how it's all going. Oh. You know what? Technoghosty doing. Oh, is this the original Secret of Monkey Island? It is. Wait, it says special edition. It looks like the original. Didn't they like update the graphics? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we'll go check out Technoghosty doing Monkey Island. Let me set up this raid, and again, socials, which are going to be updated soon, because I'm adding Discord soon. But there's the socials, YouTube and Twitter. Twitter's where I'll post any updates on what I'm planning to stream and when I'm planning to stream it, and YouTube is where all of the old archived VODs go. I'm actually just about caught up on that now. It used to be about a month behind, but I think we're almost all the way caught up. And for now, we will head off and go raid Sir Technoghosty, checking out Monkey Island. And yeah, thank you all, and I will see you next time. I will post when that's going to be on Twitter, what the plan is for the next stream, because it'll either be Genshin if Mayusel's internet is up and running, because they requested that one-off using the request a one-off points thing, and so I want to make sure they're there for that. I don't want to stream it on a day when their internet's not working. That would be kind of crap. So not going to do that to them, but once their internet's up and running, we will go ahead and get that set up. And in the meantime, I have a couple other one-offs planned and then a series planned after Genshin. So thank you all for joining, and I will see you next time.